I walked down into this pen, you can see how the grass has grown up. You can look at it right there and see over here how it's grown up amazingly. And over there where the deer are, we planted that as well. We planted both of this with a really high dollar pasture mix. And of course there's been no deer in this side and it's grown up really well. What I'm gonna try to do, I've only got about a pound of carrots. That's about all I got. It's about a pound. About a pound of carrots there with me. I've got some more inside. The deer are getting excited when they see me coming. But what I'm gonna try to do, because I'm gonna try to get Wildchild and little Whitey to come over here on this side. Of course, the Texas Hunter feeder there will feed both sides. They can eat out of this side just as well as they eat out of the other side. And they got water on both sides. And see about letting them come over here and be over here a little bit and be where I can get them in and out. You can see both of them. There's little Whitey there with his beautiful green on. His little antlers starting to grow already. Wildchild is over here waiting for me also. That's her right there. But now there's split ears also right there. And so I don't know if I can really get Wildchild and her buddy, little Whitey. I don't know if I can get those out here and get those in here at the same time. You can see Prince Charming there. His antlers have grown remarkably. We'll get some good shots at him for the antler video. Have grown remarkably. But, and you can see the little baby bucks there. Snow White, and not Snow White, Casper and Ice. And their horns have grown a lot this week too. Their antlers has gotten, especially Ice. Ice has really grown quite a bit. And Casper's looking really good too. Wait a minute now, I don't know. I think the bigger one there is Ice. It's really hard to tell them apart. And I see a deer laying out there just laying all by herself. We keep watching around thinking we're gonna have some babies pop out here anytime. Looky there at those three. Looky there at those three. And that's a little buck right there as well. Beautiful little buck. Good sized buck. Yeah. Yeah, he is really a good sized one. So everybody's looking really, really good. Look at Prince Charming, my goodness. Well, let's get over and see what happens. Okay, I'm just gonna let her run, see what happens there. My goodness, Prince, you have got some big horns there. Look at little Whitey, look at you, buddy. Yeah, everybody's wanting some carrots. We've got a mission here we're trying to do, and what we're trying to do, yeah, is, this is one thing we're trying to do, and we might get you to come right out. Yeah, come on over here. Oh, we might. Can't, that really won't go that way. Come on, baby. Come on. Let me put those over here. She's gonna come right on through. Come on. Now I don't want you coming through. Careful now, I don't want everybody coming through here. Okay, you back up a little bit. Hey. Hopefully, maybe we get a couple of them to go on through there. I wouldn't mind letting split ears get over there too. Oh, little Whitey, you're looking pretty good. Actually, I'm trying to try. Oh, I'm going to try to get. Hey, go on. Got her almost in there. Yeah, she went on. If I could just get little Whitey over here. I got Wildchild on the other side where she belongs. I don't want you over there. No, I don't want you over there. Not right now. I might want you over there a little bit later, but not right now. I got little Whitey up here. If I can just get him headed in the right direction. Come on, little Whitey. Come on, baby. Come on, little Whitey, right here. There you go, little Whitey. There you go. Look here, Whitey, look down there. Oh, you're not going to look down, are you? No, no, you're not going to look down. There you go, Rose. Oh, I got him over there in the right spot now. Come here, little Whitey. Here. Here, Whitey. Here. There you go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Go over where your girlfriend is. Looky there. Go on. Looky there. How about that? How about that? I got both of them over there. All right. I'll give you, since I got the two over there I wanted to, get over there. I will let the rest of you. How about what Jimmy did there, huh? Yeah, I will let the rest of y'all have these carrots. Yeah. There you go, Rose. Bit here. Rose. That's all. That's all. Okay. That worked pretty well. That is just absolutely perfect. Now, I'll pick that up in a second. Now, if I can get, I had that light, so must not have been around that post. Must just have been. Yeah, that's the way it was. Okay. Yeah, I got some carrots over here that y'all can have. Yeah, you can have the carrot. There you go. You can have that one, big boy. All right. You can have that one, girl. There's another carrot. Those guys have got plenty to... There you go, Rose. These guys have got plenty to eat over here. All right, we got that done. We got them in there. Looky there, how about that? Looky here what we got over here. There's my two babies over here. And they're eating the fresh grass through the fence. They don't realize they've got a whole inside here of fresh grass that they can eat. All right, let's see if we can go get them to follow us over there and take them around and let Chris take a look at them. This is fun. Looky here, I've got them over here now. Chris is trying to get him to come out, and there they are. And Chris is right here. Come here, good girl. There you go, baby. Come here. Come over here, guys. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna set those right there. Okay, we got them out. Got them out. Let's see what they do. Okay, you can see both of them now come out, and they're really, so far, not very interested in feeding. Chris is right here. We'll see what they do. I'll back up a little bit. They're just, they've got all of this great green grass and rye and everything, and they're interested in that a little bit more than they are. Come here, Wildchild. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. We're gonna see if we can get them to come over here and eat a little bit. I kind of coaxed them over to this point with carrots and apples. I'm gonna see, honey, if I can. Come here, come here, come here, baby. Come here, come here. Whitey, looky here. Looky here, Whitey. Wildchild, looky here. Looky here, Wildchild. Looky here. Hey, looky here. Here, hey, look what I got. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go, baby. There's so much green, honey. They're interested in that. I went over and she ate that, but she's not really interested in. She's not really interested in. Yeah, turn around and drive off over there, honey, a little bit. I better go turn that sprinkler off before it comes on over here, hadn't I? Come here, baby. Here. Wildchild, here. Come here. Here. Okay. Okay, they don't seem to be too interested in carrots once they got out here. They've actually gone down toward the lake, Chris said. She's out here kind of messing around, looking around for them. I turned the sprinkler off. It was about to get up here to the front. But she said they went off down toward the lake. Now, they may run off. Did they go toward the lake, honey, or toward the, where did they go? Down that way somewhere? Yeah, we don't know really where they went, but they're off down that way somewhere. And they're not really too interested in eating. They're not really too interested in eating Chris's stuff right now. They're out. They're out in the wild, and they may stay out tonight. We don't know what's going to happen. I'm going to be here for the next couple of 2 or 3 days, so we may just leave them out and see what happens. I'm not going to leave that gate open, so we'll see if we can get them back in there for the night. I'd rather them stay up in there and be out during the daytime and learn to be wild a little bit more in the daytime rather than leave them out at night. Night's when all the bad stuff happens. But they're pretty good sized deer. They should be really fast and wary and cautious. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully Force gets around here and Force can teach them a little bit about what to do and what's going on. But we'll see what happens. But right now, we'll turn this thing back on if we have anything to report. But right now, they're just running around out here somewhere. Okay, Chris was right. There they are down toward the lake. Went down to get them a drink and enjoy the lake a little bit. I'm sure they remember that from being down here in their younger days. These guys are 1 year old is what they are. They were born this time last year, probably later in the month of May. And they're just enjoying being out. Now, I have collars on them, so we'll be able to identify them. We don't know if they're going to run around. They're obviously buddies. They've been together ever since they were born, so they're going to stay together. They're not brother and sister, but they're definitely going to stay together quite a bit. They'll be together tonight. And we're hoping, I really don't want to leave them out during the night. I let them loose late in the evening like this, and I was hoping they'd come and eat out of Chris's bowl. They may still do that, but they're just enjoying a wide variety of grasses and clover and reeds and things that they're eating. They're enjoying being down around that lake, and they're wild free deer right now. I mean, they can do whatever they want to do. I really can't whistle them back in like they did when they were younger. Come here. Come on. Come on, little Whitey. Come on, baby. Come on, Wildchild. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on, babies. You can see they're just exploring. They're just a couple of kids, teenagers, you might say. They're pretty good-sized deer, but they just don't have the wiles, the ability to get or stay free in the wild, I don't think. A bobcat especially would be tremendously dangerous because they're skilled hunters and they're big animals. They don't have any trouble taking a deer that size down, even though both of those deer are pretty good size. So, unless they come back and we get them put in tonight, we'll probably just have to worry about them a little bit. But I will come back and check a little bit later because they might roam around and explore a little bit and then come back because they know where their home is. So we'll see what happens, but right now they're free deer. Come here, Wildchild. Come here, Wildchild. Come here, baby. We let them out a lot when they were young, and they always came back. One night they were gone. I came back at 10 o'clock, and they were both out here in the yard, and they went right back in their little enclosure. So they're just enjoying themselves and having fun right now. The one good thing about it is we've got collars on them, brand new collars, so we'll be able to tell who they are when we see them, and we'll see how that works out. Both of them right now are just enjoying the grass and the clover and just enjoying life, and that's really what we want them to do. And hopefully we can let them run free all the rest of the summer. Whitey, come here, Whitey. Here, buddy. Come here. Here. Whitey, here. Hey. Come here. Little Whitey came back, and come here, buddy. He's looking for Wildchild. He came back to where he came out. He's running. He's out of breath, so I don't know if something got after him or what. You can see him off over there. He's walking around over there. I'm hoping she comes back. He was running wide open when he ran into the yard. You can see him off over there. Well, little Whitey came around here. We don't really know where he went. I thought he might come around and and get with, to try to get back in the pen over there that I let him out of. And I haven't seen Wildchild. Little Whitey had been running, so something must have got after him. I hope it didn't get that baby girl. Hi guys, y'all want some back there? These are something right here, aren't they? These are definitely a couple of my babies right here. For sure, these two are definitely my babies. Prince Charming and Split Ear. And Split Ear should be carrying. She's not very fat, but she sure should be carrying some babies. Looky there, we got another one of the white deers come over there. I think I see a little Whitey down there outside of the pen. I do, I see him down there. I'm gonna save a little bit. See if, come here Whitey, come here buddy. Come around up here. See if I can coax him to come back around and see if I can get him going that other one, and then we'll hope that Wildchild finds her way back up here as well. Look at that, those deer, they're really buddies right there. He's going around the pen. Maybe he'll go all the way around, come back around the house. I'm going to save a little food for him here, just in case. Almost like having teenagers, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I got little Whitey back in the pen. He actually just walking where the other deer were over there, wanting to get back in there where he's comfortable and it's his home. And I actually took him in a gate down there at the bottom. So he's safe and sound tonight. He's inside and he's in good shape. And I might put another deer or two in there with him, but I'm going to come out and keep checking on her. And hopefully she'll be back here sometime tonight and we can get her back in also. He had been running, so something scared him or something got after him. And I hope it wasn't a pack of coyotes that and might have got his sister. It's not really his sister, but he thinks it's his sister. I consider Wildchild his sister too, and hopefully she's okay, and hopefully she'll find her way back up to the house, and we'll find her and be able to get in here tonight. But we'll see. But that's the perils of raising deer and turning them loose in the wild. Okay, guys and girls, we have run out of time for this week's deer videos. Really, some interesting things happened. It was really kind of a cool week. We are making an attempt to try to gradually get little Whitey and Wildchild back into the wild, and they took to it pretty well. They took to it so well they ran off, and little Whitey came back right before dark. He came running in out of breath, and he had been running quite a bit. Now I don't know. I just assumed he might have been chased by something. I expected his adopted sister to be right beside him or right behind him, but she wasn't. I stayed up and looked and searched. I went all around and looked around, and finally about 1 o'clock, about 1 o'clock, she showed up. She shows up back here at the house. I didn't find her out in the woods looking around, but she showed up about 1 o'clock, and I took a bag of carrots out and got her back in. So she's safe and sound. She's in there right now. We probably will be letting her out again, maybe this evening. As a matter of fact, I might try it again, see what happens. But she made it until the time she got out, and she didn't pay really a whole lot of attention to Chris. Neither did the little Whitey. But they're both in the pen by themselves right now. The two in there together. They got grass that's this tall in there to eat. The pasture mix and the rye that I put in there is going really, really well, and so they're in good shape. I promise this next week to try to get up there to the big pens. We haven't looked those deer up there, and they're changing a lot also. As of today, we have no babies, but we're still expecting anytime. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one. And remember, I sure do love you.